record on this computer. The reason I did that is that on the first page of your lesson, they ask you to pretend to be a country music person and to act out how you would like do a charades of doing country music. So I thought I would just act that out quickly as a little kind of joke. I wanted to also announce that, so today is Thursday, December 1st. Happy December, everybody. It's December, believe it or not. We've gone through September, October, November, and now we're in December. Vivi, go ahead. Sorry, I caught you yawning.
Don't worry. I actually got two Advent calendars.
Two Avid calendars
from family members.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Avid. What does Avid mean?
I don't know.
Oh.
You know those little calendars where we pop something open, where we like.
Oh, Advent calendar. Sorry, I thought you said. We have a program in Flex called. I can't even think of the other word that we were saying, but so I thought you were talking about something else. But Advent calendars. Oh, I've got one too. Yeah. So today we get to open the first day, huh?
I thought she said Advent calendar.
Advent calendars. She said.
Yeah, but I got two from.
Are they chocolate or are they just regular?
One of them is chocolate and one of them is crystals.
Ooh, crystals is cool. I've never heard of that. All right, very fun. So you can start popping up your Advent calendars if you're doing that, if you celebrate that way.
An Advent?
So in also today, I was going to announce that the Reading Cats are watching a movie from a book that they read. They read Roald Dahl's Fantastic Mr. Fox. Since that movie is rated PG, we're going to watch it tonight at 5 o'clock. And they have decided that it's okay for anyone to join us who wants to. So from 5 to about 7 or 6:30, we'll be watching the movie online on Zoom. And you can join us. And because we're watching the movie tonight, I'm not going to open up for lunch and recess today. So there won't be any lunch or recess meeting today. So sorry, good sad face though, Christian. I liked your sad face, your pouty face. All right. So today is pretty basic. We're starting a new language arts lesson, 3.06. I'll just share it really quickly. It's a short one for language arts. It's only 6 pages. And like I told you on the 3rd page, it's like all about country music for some reason. I don't know why. That's just its little theme. On page 3, they've got the story, and the story is pretty long. And you have to read these stories if you're going to do well on the quiz. So make sure you read through the story and get through the whole thing so that you'll be okay with the quiz at the end. And then the lesson actually is not a quiz at the end. I don't know why I'm talking about a quiz at the end, but it's to submit your essay. But you do not have to submit it this week. It's not due till next week, Tuesday. But I will say that you should have it done. And when I was looking at everybody's essays yesterday, there were a few that have not been shared with me yet. So I'm just going to mention names of people who need to share their essay with me. So Javier, I don't have a link to yours yet. Anna, you might have shared it with me yesterday because I talked to you, but I haven't double checked. Jax, I don't have yours. Christian, I think you shared yours with me yesterday. And Luisa, I don't have yours. Kainoa, you definitely shared yours with me. Evie, I don't have a link to yours. I think that's it. Everybody else I've got a link to, which is great. And then you should be writing the essay. So like Mila, you gave me a link to yours, but it didn't have any writing on it yet. You were going to transfer it from paper to the online. So just make sure you've done that.
No, I don't have anything written yet.
At all?
No.
Mila, that makes me sad since we've been walking through it every day. So go back. If you've missed out on the lessons on how to write it, remember that we've got all of those lessons back in mod 3 of language arts. If you go to modules and you go to the first assignment, it says writing for mod 3. All of the lessons we've gone through on how to do it are here. How to generate ideas, a list of essay topics, our example of the ice cream essay, how to write a thesis statement, and 3 reasons, your introduction, your body paragraph. The big thing I'm looking for here is that you are following the structure of a 5-paragraph essay. It's a very formal structure. So this time around, I'm not looking as much for like beautiful writing. What I want to know is, can you organize your thoughts into that structure? So it should have a very clear opinion statement of what you believe. It should have 3 reasons listed in the introduction, and then your 3 body paragraphs should follow those 3 reasons. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So you guys are doing well on that. In math, we have a new lesson today. Some people were having a lot of trouble with the lesson yesterday, and so they came in and we worked it together, which is great. If you missed out on that and you need help with math, we have lots and lots of recordings of how to do that in here. If you go down to the math and you're having trouble with the math, please go back and watch how to do 505, how to do 504, how to do 503. We've gone through it lots of times. So having you guys, somebody said yesterday, it'd be really nice if we recorded how to do it. Well, it's all here. It's all recorded. So go and watch some of those if you're having trouble. So it's the same process again today in math of using repeat subtraction to take out big chunks from a big number. So I like to think of it as like making bags with cookies, and you're just trying to figure out how many bags to make. And it's really easy to like make 100 bags or make 1,000 bags because those numbers are easy to multiply. Using what you know about place value and timesing by 10 just adds a 0 to the number. So that's been a theme throughout this year, is getting you guys to understand that when you time something by 10, you add a 0 to the end of the number. If you time something by 100, you add 2 zeros. If you time something by 10 to the 4th, you add 4 zeros, right? So looking at that pattern of zeros really helps us with doing that kind of math. Finally today, I'm going to let you guys work because we don't have that much going on, but we started a field trip earlier this week. And so I wanted to finish the field trip, but I'll make it optional because some kids weren't enjoying it. I thought it was pretty cool. It's the Amazon field trip, and we saw how they order things and how the warehouses for Amazon are so cool. They're completely automated. I did not understand that. So when a person needs to find an item, they just put it in the computer and a little robot brings it to them on these tall trays. It's amazing. So we're going to do the rest of that today, and it's a Kahoots field trip. So I'm going to share my screen and put first I'll put the link into the chat, and then I'll share my screen. If you do not want to do the field trip, you can go. It's okay. And I'll see you at 10 o'clock for math. So here's the game pin. Copy it and put it into our chat. And if you have a question, now is a good time to ask a question. Anybody have a question about what's going on in class? Here comes the Kahoot link, and it should take you straight to that site. Okay. I'll see you guys later at 10. Otherwise, here we go on our field trip. Waiting for players. So you have to join that link. And then we should see ya. Okay, I see 3 people. Join us, join us, join us. We've got 13 participants, so I'll wait just a minute longer for people to join. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. So this is what the warehouse looks like. It's insane. And they don't organize anything at all. We were surprised to learn. Like, they don't have any organization system. They just scan things and set them on shelves.
I did my Advent calendar today.
Avid is the other word I was thinking of. Avid is a program through Flex for middle school and high school kids. Okay, there's 6. Anybody else start joining us? Maybe some people are just going to watch without joining, it looks like. Does anybody need me to wait, or can I start? I'm going to start. Oh, there comes Amadi. All right. I don't know if I start. The only thing is I don't know if I start if people can join after that. Does anybody know that?
No, I don't think you can start. But
Okay. Anybody else? Is there anybody else who needs to join?
There was a code. If you code at the top,
All right. I'm gonna start us. Here we go. A Kahoot by Tech Tours. Split Part 2, Robotics Fulfillment Center. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Here we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome to stop number 3, pack.
Hello.
Oh, I got to turn it up.
Welcome to our
Oops, that was not
Shit.
turned.
At this point, the customer's order has been packed, sealed, and has made its way over to the shipping station. Now, it's time to get the order to our customers, but how do we do this? You're about to find out. Before we ship an order out to the customer, we want to do a final check to make sure it's correct. We wouldn't want someone to get the wrong item, but how does Amazon check that an order is correct if the box is already sealed?
I bet. I think I know.
Well, I guess we're going to find out. Quiz, here we go. How do you think Amazon checks that an order is correct if a box is already sealed? Does it weigh the item as it goes over the conveyor belt? Does it use an X-ray? Does it use a robotic arm rattling the box and microphones to listen for the right sound? Or it doesn't perform any more checks? You're trying to trick us. I don't know. I'm thinking between 2 answers. We have 4 answers in. Five answers. All right.
If it's the green, I'm gonna fly across my room.
6 answers. You're going to fly. You picked green.
Oh!
Let's see. It's weighs the item. Who said weighs the item? We'll
Me,
find-
let's go!
Woo!
Woo! Let's go!
Got it.
I am salty.
You had what?
I am salty.
You're salty?
I am mad.
Okay.
Woo!
You'll get it next time. We didn't know.
Use the item weight to check the order.
Ah,
Here's how. As the box traveled down the conveyor belt to the shipping station, it rolled past 2 sensors. The first sensor uses a camera to scan the box special label. This label tells the computer what items should be inside the box. Then, just like our last station, the computer software looks up the weight of each item from the customer's order in our database. An algorithm adds these weights together to determine what the weight of the box should be. At the same time, a sensor underneath the conveyor belt weighs the box as it passes by. A different algorithm compares how much the box actually weighs to what the weight should be according to our database. If the weights match, the order is correct. A label with the customer's address is applied and the box moves to shipping. If the weights don't match, there could be a problem with the order. An item might be missing, or maybe the wrong item was added. Software triggers the machine to push any incorrect box off the conveyor belt so an employee can fix it. After the order is checked and the final shipping label applied, the order is loaded onto a delivery truck. But which truck should it go on? Our shipping sorter is in charge of assigning packages to a truck. The sorter uses software to analyze each order delivery address and assign it to a truck that will provide the fastest, most efficient delivery route. As the boxes move down the conveyor belt toward the truck, the computer software triggers hardware to push each box down a chute or slide to its correct truck. Doesn't that sound like fun? Then the packages are loaded onto large trucks. The large trucks leave the FC and bring the packages to a delivery facility. Since it would not be efficient to have a big semi truck driving through your neighborhood, we put the orders onto smaller vans for the final mile. A little while later, and hooray! The order has arrived at the customer's doorstep. You've now learned how we use computer science to pick, pack, and ship customer orders as quickly and safely as possible. In a minute, we're going to take you to meet 3 engineers who helped create this incredible system. But first, it's time for your final reflection question.
Here we go. The SLAM station uses an algorithm to see if an order is correct. The algorithm is an example of hardware, software, systems, or databases. I think you guys will get this one.
Pure genius.
Pure genius. You think you got it? Boy, you guys are quick on this one. I think you got it. Wow.
I'm the only one who answered it.
Software. Yeah, because it's not an actual thing. It's a program. An algorithm is a program that has been programmed into the computer. So it's software. When you're doing coding or writing programs, that's software.
Oh, come on. That's not-
Ahead. Another one. The SLAM algorithm looks up the expected weight of the items from hardware, sensors, software, or a database. Only one of those really kind of fits the sentence.
I misclicked.
Looks up the expected weight of the items from hardware, software, sensors, or database. It's a database.
I was supposed to click database.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're still ahead.
I'm
Next.
still speeding.
It's time to meet some engineers that make this fulfillment process happen.
I hope you
Oh,
enjoyed
it always
this
starts
project.
quiet.
I'm now going to send it back to Kate to help us close out.
Welcome back. Did you have fun? Now it's time to meet some of the amazing engineers behind this technology. An engineer is a person who designs and builds complicated products, machines, systems, or structures. Engineers try to figure out how and why things work. They often specialize in a specific branch of engineering.
And it's an excellent job, very high paying and very in demand.
My name is Erica, and I'm a research scientist at Amazon Robotics focused on hardware.
My name is Rohit Raman, and I am a software development manager here at Amazon Robotics.
My name is Julie Mitchell, and I manage the solutions design team at Amazon Robotics.
Sweet. Where are you from?
I'm from just outside of Boston, Massachusetts.
I am from Mumbai, India.
I'm from Nigeria and Dubai, UAE.
Introverted, sporty, musician, gamer, and used to love to read a lot.
A little awkward, athletic, fun-loving, and a good friend.
Shy, 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 shy.
More recently, the team I'm leading, we work with a lot of robotic sensors. Sometimes these sensors don't work, or the robotic equipment doesn't work as expected. And my team helps us understand what went wrong with those sensors and how can we ensure that they never have those same problems again.
So what you just saw him showing the machine that reads a code is exactly what we're going to be playing with a little bit in person next week. If you come in, we have these cool Indy cars that read codes.
As a research scientist, I develop innovative physical items and physics simulations, kind of like video games, to be able to solve robotics problems in our fulfillment centers. What that looks like is getting robot arms to reach into shelves, pick up items, and then those get routed around the fulfillment center to get to the package that arrives at your doorstep.
In solutions, we take different building blocks made up of hardware and software that come together to form a system. That system does complex tasks like picking, packaging, and shipping Amazon's orders to our customers.
I really love the way in which robotics is a fusion of a number of different principles and disciplines. So there's mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, software engineering, all coming together to just kind of create this super cool device.
Most people who work in software, they see something on a screen or a computer, but when we write some code, we actually see the physical robot do something, which is very cool to watch.
I would encourage students to get into careers in tech if they want to make a difference in society and get to work on technology that society uses every day to help advance our lives.
Tech is a field that is constantly changing and constantly evolving. And so if you work in tech, you're going to be working on problems that just evolve and change, and you'll likely never get bored. my friends and my family all get Amazon packages, and I get to see how the work that I do impacts a lot of different people. And I think that can just be really rewarding and fun.
How cool! Many types of engineering make Amazon's delivery system possible. Of the 3 engineering careers you just saw today, which career interests you the most?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
It's a poll.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Designing and building robots, hardware, coding the robots and computer systems, software engineer, or designing how the whole process works, system solution engineer. Huh.
Thanks for sharing. That's what it says
Uh-huh.
on my screen. Which one would you do?
Couple more. Come on, guys. Get your votes in there. Okay, we're gonna just look. Looks like software engineer is the
Whoa.
killer. 2 people like that. Close out the tour with one final video, then complete your final questions. I don't know if we'll have we'll try.
Everyone. Well, that brings us to the end of our tour. Our goal was to decompose or break down each step in the Amazon delivery system. Tour leaders, can you give a quick recap?
We're going straight to the quiz. What is hardware? Is it the physical parts of the computer, the stuff you can touch? Is it the program that the computer follows? Is it the system, or is it the instructions that tell the computer or robot what to do? What is hardware?
I am.
You think you got this one?
I think I got this one. This is.
I know this one for sure. Any more
Yeah.
votes? Here we go. The physical parts. Awesome.
Easy.
Woo!
Easy.
Liam's ahead.
Go lead. Yeah.
Next one. Which of these is an example of software? Is it a music app on a cell phone? Your favorite video game? A database that stores all of the item dimensions or all of the answer choices? Careful, you have to read them all before you make a choice. I think we only have 3 people playing. So.
Whoa.
All of the above. That's why I said it's important to read all of them, because of course a music app is, a favorite video game is, and a database is also.
I actually just I random. I didn't know that was the correct answer.
Engineers, robots, computers, and software work together to make Amazon's delivery sensor system, database, or software. You got this one. Waiting for that 3rd answer.
6.
There it is.
4.
System.
I am on a roll today.
You're on a roll today. Here we
I
go.
have a sweet win streak.
What was your favorite part of the tour? Write your answer on your note catcher, turn and talk. Nope. Answer a mix of poll questions and trivia questions to determine the winner. What?
Oh shoot.
Blank on the robot, scan QR code so the computer knows where the robot is. Software, algorithms, sensors, or database. What on the robot scan?
I'm a genius machine.
Let's see. The
No.
sensors.
I am. Look at that.
Wow. Poll. Before this tour, I was interested in career opportunities in computer science and technology.
How am I supposed to know?
Agree, disagree, neither agree or disagree, or strongly agree.
I'm just gonna click on. I don't know.
Looks like we neither agree nor disagree. Not sure. Now they're going to ask you now. And blank matches the expected weight to the actual weight of items to perform a quality check. A sensor, an algorithm, a person, or a database. That N after the A should give you a big clue, because you put an N on A when the word following it starts with a vowel. There's only one of those that starts with a vowel. Algorithm. Algorithm.
Look at that.
Whoa. Cool. After this tour, I'm interested in career opportunities in computer science and technology. Agree or disagree? Or strongly agree, or don't really have an opinion? Agree, strongly agree, neither agree nor disagree. Blank, design and build complicated products, machines and systems like Amazon's fulfillment system and robots. Algorithms, software, hardware, or engineers.
What's the question? I didn't hear it.
It says this job designs systems and hardware and stuff for Amazon.
Oh,
What's the name of the job?
okay.
Hey, all three right. Ring, look at that. They're joining you. Poll. On a scale from 0 to 10, how likely are you to recommend this tour to a friend or a peer? That's a dumb one. Pop your answer in there. Are you very likely, not likely at all?
Thank you for your vote.
Extremely
Yay.
likely. True or false? A
True
sensor
false.
is a piece of hardware. True or false? Sensor, is it a piece of hardware? Yes, it is.
I'm gonna die if I'm the only one.
True, yay. Good.
Okay.
Is last question. Data and information such as an item's height and weight are stored in a binder, sensor, algorithm, or database. Where do you store data? Database, yay.
Who clicked on sensor?
Doesn't matter.
How does
Let us
that
know how you did. Okay, that's it, guys.
Drum roll.
Specials. See you guys later.
Drum roll.
Bye. See you later.
Click on the button. Who won?
What button?
It says some. Yay.
Bye, Liam.
Epic win.
Have a good time at specials. I'll see you later. I'll see you at 10 o'clock. Bye, Maddie. Bye, Bree.